Ooh. All right, for those who coming in and joining the YouTube channel, please feel free to join. As you hear my voice, you might thinking like, damn, what's wrong with DC now? Y'all already know. We're not gonna discuss that. Not on the football. Nope. I'm gonna keep it to myself. God got me though. Hope he got everybody else. Hope they lead them to the right path and not the wrong path they thought it was right to them. Because they don't treat me like it. They treat me wrong. I'm gonna talk shit, but it's okay for them to talk shit about other people. Oh, okay. So I can't talk shit because they okay. Oh, okay. So I shouldn't say not a soul then. So you vouch for this nigga too. Like I was thinking, oh, so you fucking Cortez or something. It would have been me that, right? That's all right. Yeah, just because you vouch for that nigga, because I said, damn, he ain't got shit. So you, I know I ain't got shit. But I got shit. My nigga don't act like I ain't got shit, but I got shit. But keep talking, and they can remove you. I can fuck if you did bullshit, nigga. Like, play with it. You must only know that. I think I always already got it on the radar. Y'all great. Yes. I don't know why he lied to me. I don't know why he lied. When it comes to this thing, which is calling out and all that shit, and get verification. Y'all scared to say something. I know. I get it. I understand. Because y'all don't want to say people doing it. Y'all think she gonna put it on Twitter? I'm quite sure she do. She's sworn up in there, she will. She did. Don't sound good in the mirror. She always said I was a bad father and all that shit. She ain't nothing good stuff from me. She hurt. Ain't nothing good about that. Oh, she looked at me. No. She meant it. No, I don't feel that it was an accident bullshit. No, when you think about a person, it's a bonus. There's no accident. So they was like, because it's all me. That's all. Hate when people lie about them, like, they were going to do it and they're going to do it. You don't want to be nice to me now. Okay. Why lie about it? Then why did you lie to me? Why did you lie to me and say you were going to be nice? So you're not talking shit after you said what the fuck you said about me. Who's my name? Oh yeah, that nigga in jail. Man, I must be a pedophile. I'm a child molester. Damn, where was that? You looked me up and said, "Oh damn, Reggie, you was assaulted. Damn, you looked me up for that." No, don't dance. Okay, stay. If I want to hit a girl to the big G, that would have been expect that. Because none of mine didn't do that. It's somebody else that fucked somebody else and got married. I don't do that while I'm married. Sorry, I'm not Cajun. I can talk about my cousin. Don't look at me as my cousin. I'm sorry, I'm married. I'm faithfully married. If I want to go to fucking around somebody, I can go in and end this relationship, be single, and it goes die down, and then wait a year. That's how long that takes for me to go fuck another bitch. I don't move fast. So yeah, talking shit on my life. So sometimes they say they love me, and sometimes they don't. They all play games on how they want to play their game, and they think I'm playing their game. I'm not playing her game, so Best believe she won't play my game. I tell you, somebody lost that game and thought they won that game. But guess what? She way in Texas. She lost the game. Only thing she won now is the kid part. That's the only thing she won by far is the kid. That's on my end. She won the kid part, but the fucking relationship part, oh yeah, she lost that big time. Big time. Uh, Come on. Something being a mom anyway. So, like, pop up serious. Don't even worry about it. When my kids leave, they just burn me on the school shit. It's the worst mother in life. Your own pop up to say the same fucking vouch for this. That's what pisses me off every time. You don't like it. I don't like it either though, boo. But she don't know how to talk right just like any of the mothers that my kids had. They taught them different. They never taught that high pitched tone, and then you wonder why we got problems. Wonder why you're crying because yeah, it's like she's screaming at you. Yeah, but that's what she loved to do, scream at you. But daddy don't scream at you. Daddy try to talk to you and let you know something so that you can learn to listen. And when you do, then you learn to listen, like you listen to me now. Let that be your mama. She's not listening to nobody. It's going one thing out of the other ear, just like everybody else in the damn house. Same shit. Ain't nothing new. Wonder why I didn't want to be here in the first place. But I didn't. You want to go to North Carolina. You don't want to go back.
stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Punt is on its way. Looks it in at the 40. Running through contact. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy.
Turning it on! Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. They want to run it left here. Gets away from one. He's got space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He'll try to pop the draw. Nice move there. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. Got a little space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the field goal unit is on the field. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy.
Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. And they're in for a touchdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the 2nd level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Goes to the option. Can't get him to the ground.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He gets a block. Oh, what a caught! And he's in for the score. Touchdown! A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On the set. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Here comes the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. Now they'll run it to the right here. Got the first down and more. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Let's go. Back to the ground game on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. And some room to work. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense, they started the drive with great field position. They're being methodical here. They're not hitting the home run necessarily and scoring these big explosive touchdowns, but they're getting 3rd down conversions. They're staying on the field. They do a nice job there running the football. They look like they're in control. That's a good sign.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Gets it out quickly. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The snap sets up to throw. Might be looking to run. Lets it fly. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give to the left side.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He caught it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's done. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense set for a first down play. He'll set up to throw. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Buys a little time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
That pass is... off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Pandas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. He breaks a tackle. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, they'll run it. This time, the was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll give it to the back. Oh, better look out! He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the groupers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the returner will be dragged down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
complete.
They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game keeping them in check. Don't let them get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Absolutely perfect. They are forced to settle for 3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Missouri is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Columbia for some time. They're up 14 over San Diego State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Timeout by the offense.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
It's complete to the right. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Hold. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Here we go. They'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Right back to the well. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Down.
A first down run in the red zone. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now. And the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Back open in the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. Man, what they can do on second down here. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Off the play fake. Steps away to find some room. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Groupers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
With the catch, it's Kelly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They go to the wide receiver screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll get it away and wisely kick it toward the sideline. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. And now the offense will come onto the field again. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
The give to the back. He's in open space downfield. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They believe they can run right here. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a first down.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down coming up.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Sets up the screen. After the filthy move, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Buying some time. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to barrel in. And it's in there for a touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Georgia Tech.
Runs through a tackle.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Wicks. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. It's caught. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Got the first down and more. Continues to fight for yards. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. The give on the option. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, this guy's a backup maybe for a reason, because on his first carry of the game, he puts the ball on the ground. If you don't have ball security, your coaching staff doesn't trust you to get it done.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Groupers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Still on his feet at the 45. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Groupers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Gives it on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Buys a little extra time. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
This time it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Lets it fly. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The option look. Runs through the tackle.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Wicks. Trying to set up the screen. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And the groupers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And here comes the punt team. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.